Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Backstage with Angelo. And today I am wearing my mask because I want to remind you guys and remind everybody else that we're still on COVID times. So the reason is this is just a friendly reminder for people who think that everything is over and because of vaccine, everything is okay now. There's still many people who haven't got their vaccines, right? And still need to be careful anyway. So this is just a friendly reminder for you to know that if you're going somewhere, if you want to do something, if you want to travel because you just need it for work or whatever reason, you still need to wear your mask. Still take your safety measures and just, put them in place at all times. It is okay that you do stuff, but still try to be at least a little careful. So this is just my reminder. I'm not gonna do the video like this the whole time. And back to what I was gonna talk to you guys about is Miss Echo International. I'm pretty sure that you guys saw the Miss Echo International 2021 that was carried in Hurghada. I think that's the right name of the city in Egypt, in beautiful Egypt. And we saw the contestants during the previous days to the finale. They did a lot of stuff. They went to tours, they went to visit places, they did so many things, and that was great. But today I realized that something happened in regards to Miss Echo International 2021, and is that I started seeing that apparently some contestants, they got infected with COVID, or at least they tested positive to COVID. That's pretty bad. And I gotta say that this has a lot of responsibility, or a lot of the responsibility, it belongs to the pageant, because I don't know if you guys remember that for Miss Grand International, the girls, they as soon as they arrived in Thailand, in Bangkok, they had to stay isolated. Every contestant, you know that they usually do two and two, like two roommates per room. This time it was different because they put every contestant in a single room for 2 weeks, or at least for the time period that health authorities in Thailand considered that it was a good period to determine if they had COVID or not, or if it was safe for them to go out and meet the other contestants. So that was very smart. I mean, at the end of the day, these women want to meet the other contestants. They want to, have a social life in the pageant. They want to establish bonds. They want to do the stuff they're supposed to do in pageants. So they were isolated for that time. And after a few days, because we all saw that, they were just posting videos, photos, and doing whatever it took. And Grand created basically small games, or tracks, fast tracks, to have the girls doing something without having to be together. Of course, we have to take into account that Grand International lasts for almost a month or so. Miss Echo International lasts, I think it's 1 or 2 weeks. I'm not too sure about it. But anyways, every pageant director, every pageant needs to take care of those details, especially in these times, these uncertain times, where there's so many people dying, so many people sick of COVID. And I think the fact that the girls were coming to Echo, and there were basically, like, there was no time, or I don't know if they got the COVID tests in place to determine who was, or who had to be isolated at least or not. I don't really know if that happened. So one of the directors, because I found at Critical Beauty Official, that's an Instagram account. Again, Critical Beauty Official, credits to them because it's from there where I'm taking this information. It says scandal at Miss Echo International. Several pageant officials, contestants, and directors are stranded in Egypt because they tested positive for COVID-19. The pageant organization knew that their staff was infected but didn't tell anyone. I'm not too sure about this information. Like I'm not too sure about saying or securing that the statement that the organization knew and didn't tell anyone. We would definitely need more evidence that this is true or not. But if the organization actually knew this, it was a really wrongdoing from their end. I think health is first. I think when you have many women somewhere else, like in other parts of the planet, you're somehow responsible for them. I'm thinking their national directors are probably just, smashing their heads on their desks, trying to see what's happening, getting their contestants tested when they arrive to each of their countries, their home countries. So basically, I also have a note here from the president of the Miss Peru organization. This is Miss Universe Peru and all that, those titles. It said, Miss Peru official won't send another queen to this pageant anymore. And that's referring to Echo, Miss Echo International. What happened was out of a terror movie, and it's not even over yet. In the beginning, I believed it was just a gossip, but it is worse than you can imagine. So what did these words mean? I'll leave it to you guys to figure out what they mean. We certainly need more information in regards to that. I've seen Miss Peru's work for a long time, and I know that they really take care of their contestants. They really want their contestants to have a great experience to any pageant they go. They are a serious organization, and coming from them, like, I see this post and I think it's something really serious would happen at Miss Echo International. If you tell me that the pageant is gonna be only 2 weeks and it's impossible to have the girls quarantine for 2 weeks because that's basically the time the pageant lasts, then I think an option like the people from Miss Earth did, which they carried an online event. I mean, there's so many devices, there's so much technology that has been developed over all these years where these pageants can probably develop a way to have a more secure way to showcase their event, to have their contestants to participate in the pageant, as long as it is safe for them. When I used to send girls to compete in Miss Grand International, I remember I was texting them all the time. I really cared about them and I always wanted them to have the best experience. So, and I'm pretty sure national directors, they all want that for their contestants. But when these things happen, it's really bad. Now, I have got this other image from Jessica Newton's, I guess this is Instagram, her Instagram account, Jessica Newton Official. It says, I'm speechless. I'm trying to do the translation from Spanish to English. So the owner of the pageant knew there were candidates that tested positive for COVID-19. It seems even she got COVID, and instead of getting tested for COVID and isolate those beauty queens or those contestants that had tested positive, she didn't care. Like, she made them, or she allowed them to be all together and doing all the activities, putting their lives at risk. So she also apparently said, according to this image, that from the message I see from Jessica Newton here that she posted on her stories, it says that they basically let the contestants stranded, like they didn't take care of hotel, food, or medical support. Also, I think when someone goes to another country, also they should be responsible for their own medical expenses. If you understand what I'm saying is, when you travel to another country, you need to have medical insurance in place. I mean, we have to be responsible. I don't know how old these girls are, but I mean, as an adult, you need to take care of yourself. If you don't have medical insurance, then that's basically your responsibility to have it. You should know that you need medical insurance if you're going to another country. You should know that, right? Okay, so this is all for today's video. I just wanted to wish everyone good health. I hope these contestants that tested positive for COVID, that they can actually get well, that nothing else happens. As soon as I know more information, I guess I'll let you guys know, because it's really hard. It's really bad to know that these girls went to compete in a pageant, to have fun, to to basically represent their countries, and they still have to go through all this. It's not very nice. So I hope you girls feel really well. I really wish and hope that you get well soon. I hope that this situation gets cleared. It's not really nice to see this happening in pageants, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching my video and watching my channel again. It's been a few days, I know, it's been a while, but I've been super busy with other stuff, and I'm giving equal priority to everything because you guys are important for me, my audience, my followers. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if you liked the video, just give me a like. Come on, it's free. If you think somebody else would be interested in it, you can share it. And of course, if you want to keep up and basically get notifications on new videos, you just need to click on the subscribe button and also click the bell so that you can get the notifications on your phone or in your computer. And thank you very much for watching again, and see you in the next episode of Backstage with Angelo. Bye.